I received many questions about help desk job. How to skip or how to get away from that hell. Yeah, help desk, also known as help desk. So we have questions like, how does one skip help desk, aka help desk, without IT experience? And another message or another comment, currently I've been working in help desk for 3 years now. What steps going forward should a person in my position take to become a network engineer? Here's the thing, if you are already working as help desk, there's no one to blame but yourself. Why did you end up being a help desk or an IT technician? Because you applied for it. You applied for that position, didn't you? And you accepted that role and you stay there. Now you are stuck and doesn't know how to get out. So I am curious, what do you read? Or what YouTube IT channel do you watch? How did you get there? Well, today is your lucky day because I am to give you important advice. Not only to those help desk or to you help desk guy, but also to all IT professionals. Really good thing that I am here. We're going to do this in 3 parts. How to avoid being a help desk, how to move away from help desk role, and we're also going to talk about IT certifications. First part, how to avoid being a help desk. I don't want to be mean, but CompTIA A+ is garbage. Don't take that certification, or don't even look at the details of that useless cert. It will limit your opportunities and it will destroy your future. If you think about CompTIA Network Plus, is also not designed for you to be a network engineer because there's no real gear associated, no switch nor router configuration. So it's possible they designed it for you to be an IT technician or a help desk as well. So avoid that certification too. Also, avoid too much hardware. Many CCNA candidates want to see the actual switch, they want to see the actual router hardware. Avoid that idea. Just focus on configuration, design, and other things. Also, avoid cabling skills because I don't want you to become a network technician. Here are also some of the things you need to avoid. YouTubers. Yeah, YouTubers who talks about help desk career or who talks about help desk stories. I know a few YouTubers, they talk about help desk careers and how they pass CCNA, Network Plus, or Security Plus, etc. And they didn't grew their career as a network or security engineer. They did well as a marketer. Yeah, they have a successful YouTube channel. I will give them that, good for them. But no way I will tell you to follow their career advice. Listen to CCIEs or a real expert, whether they're expert in networking, cybersecurity, cloud, etc. Look, I just want you to not fix printers. Avoid that position. I don't also want you to deal with these annoying users asking for your assistance to fix their PCs, laptops, etc. Not a good career. Next, how to move away from help desk job. Now, the most related career to upgrade from help desk is to be a network engineer or server/system administrator. You can choose one, servers or network. Which one is more interesting for you? You can also focus on both, it's still up to you. But let's say you picked networking. Automatically, you'll go for CCNA, right? That's not bad. But you can't believe how many HR or recruiters adding CCNA certification as a requirement for a help desk role. So you need to level up. So after CCNA, if you really want to be a network engineer, add a complementary network certifications. Best option would be F5CA or F5 Certified Big IP Administrator. Okay, so F5CA Big IP. And you can also go for CCNP, which is a professional level certification, an upgrade of CCNA. We have multiple tracks for CCNP, so if you want to know more about it, kindly check this video. So there are too many CCNAs out there. CCNA is not enough. There are also CCNAs end up in a help desk position. Now, why F5? Because there's no way they will put you in help desk if you have F5 big IP skills. No way. Knowing F5, you can also easily switch from network to cloud role or application security role. Now, let's say you are learning towards servers. Avoid Microsoft certifications. Cloud Azure certification is different. Just avoid Microsoft. Focus on Linux, then branch out security or containerization such as Docker and Kubernetes. You will do this if you have love for compute system like PCs and servers, and not a fan of networking, routing, etc. Now for the certifications. If you choose networking only, start with associate level. So we have CCNA or Cisco Certified Network Associate. Then we have F5CA or F5 Certified Administrator in Big IP. If you are rich and you want to go for a premium network certifications, go for ACE Level 2 Cloud Associate. ACE stands for Arista Cloud Engineer. So you can also move up to CCNP. So if you go for CCNP, I would suggest Encore plus ENCC exams for CCNP Enterprise, or SCORE plus SNCF exams for CCNP Security. Now, let's say you chose Linux specialization. Here is the strategy. Just don't spend much time with just one Linux certification. Here's what I would do. I will get CompTIA Linux Plus because I don't want to spend much time for a single certification for all of the preparation. Then I will go for KLCP or Kali Linux Certified Professional because I want to focus on Linux security. Then later go for Pentest Plus or CompTIA Pentest Plus, or you can jump straight to OSCP or Offensive Security Certified Professional. But what if you don't want to specialize in security? Okay, I would suggest to go for CKAD or CCAD, Certified Kubernetes Application Developer. Then learn AWS Cloud. Take AWS certification, such as AWS Certified SysOps Associate. Then focus on DevOps career. Maybe some of you are doubting me. How about you, Dean? Did you not start a help desk? Hell no. My first job was a web application developer. That's why I was able to understand network automation and web application firewall easier. And if you think about it, those who wanted to be a programmer will never even consider getting a help desk job. Is there a connection, programmer, help desk? Yeah, kinda. There's a connection, but really, really far. And, most of my connections, I just realized I only know few people started as help desk. I only have few loser friends and connections.